from. What is up? What was that?
Jeez, there's a sky bridge up there.
What is that?
Nick's looking up with a big smile on his face like, are you serious?
Okay. Sure. I'm okay. I mean, who is it?
If I could hear those comms right now, I totally would, because Nick's probably tripping. Taking a look here, Courage.
Oh, Courage was brought back. He was eliminated earlier, but brought back in the game by the respawn van. Look at him there. I knew he'd find it. Brendan Urie, by the way, what a guy. You know, bringing his teammate back, right?
You gotta show love to these celebs, man. They're picking up what's supposed to be their pro help.
Yeah, Brendan Urie has the elimination. What about you, Jack?
Yeah, what happened, Cypher? Reggie saved you, man.
All in good fun, of course. Nick at 30 is going to have a player right in front of him. Managed to bring him down there. Has that wall ownership and gets the down. Snags that on the cow van. No, another one's going to go in there for the fight as well. Has that wall coverage, playing defense. He needs Joey Bosa to help him out. And there you have it. Nick Merckx falls down to that one, courtesy of Nick 830 and Joey Bosa.
Like, great teamwork. Nick just holds down the wall, waits for Joey to back him up, and kudos to Joey, came in at the perfect time. The distraction, the counter edit, that was a great team play right there. And this is why you got to show love to both team members, because at the end of the day, this is a team game. We have duo action here. Pokimane and Martin Doherty still alive. Themselves a little spot.
Martin Doherty, as you see right there, part of the group Churches here today. Not necessarily playing some music, but instead playing some Fortnite. Now, I wanted to know what the absurdity of that sky bridge was, and our observers managed to get a look at it. So let's see. So,
watch out, he's above. What's doing a sky base, dude?
Oh my god, no way.
We'll get the sky base after. Oh my god.
There's gonna be kids that are low behind us.
Okay.
And Joey Bosa, by the way. Joey Bosa's not having any of that, by the way.
Nick, you're heading the game here, Nick. What are you doing?
But yeah. Skybridge is 2 and everything. Focus on the people that are going to be behind us. Oh, Martin Doherty is going to go down. Pokimane now having to deal with some players that will be on the attack. It's going to be Cloak, actually. Put the pressure on the Pokimane with that grenade launcher. Owns that wall. Tries to get above him. Pushes forward. Tags him for some shields there, but no, Pokimane. Oh. And it's Tfue who comes out of nowhere like an RKO. And Cloak is right there, too.
How did Tfue show up and snatch that one away?
Tfue's everywhere. I don't know if you know that, but he's actually like, he is the island.
He is just there.
Yeah, he has his little Jonesy army that just goes and does his bidding.
Oh, look. He's sliding on up now in this ball. He doesn't even have a teammate anymore. Josh Hart's down. He's going to get all this loot here. He's got 4 eliminations, so just from that little bit of third party off in the distance, he's going to pick him up some more points. Tfue's in the running here, guys. He's still in the running. He's in top 10. I believe he was 5th last time we checked in.
He's got a lot of goodies to work with, too. We'll keep tabs on him, I'm sure, as this goes on. For now, though, we're taking a look at some of our other competitors here. And you know, and everyone here had a collective groan at that moment. That you know that is rough. Koa, get in there. No, Koa. Oh, no.
Oh, and Do-Hyeon had the rift to go.
He's going to be able to get him.
Out.
He's going to be able to get him. 2 HP.
So close.
No, don't go in there. Okay. Woo. Oh, man. I'm old. I can't handle that. I can't handle that monster. That's just too much for me.
I got to touch base with them down in the player lounge. These guys look like they were definite best friends. They're going to showcase that. He's going for the save. What a good pal right there he is. They're going to pick up Koa. Such a clutch save. Such a clutch save.
2 HP in a dream, folks. Round of applause for Do-Hyeon and Koa. Then you got Tim the Tap Man there. Oh, yeah, because he knows he's on camera. Yeah, Tim, I see you. No eliminations, though, for the leader of the Girthquake. The Tapman army. Fortunately for him, he's going to be met with an army's worth of ammo from all angles. He's trying to defend everything. Turbo building like a crazy person, but Shadow Bomb's out of there.
Bro, who did you get mad? Jeez, hello, server. Way to turn on Tim the Tapman for a second there.
Got Airwalks mad, clearly.
Oh, it's just all that dancing. He just did it again, dude. Airwalks might have to come down and show you what's up.
That is definitely something you do not want to have happen. Airwalks has been vicious this whole game. Getting down now to the final few circles here. Storm phase is about to end in just a little bit, under a minute. You got 23 duos left in this game, 34 players remaining. Airwalks and RL Grime up above. Chris Thompson gets the hands from Tfue. With 4 eliminations he has currently. I said we were going to come back and check him out. And Dank Ops. Try again next time. Tfue got the better of you.
To think Tfue can take on full duo squad, like duo teams right here. By himself, he's a force to be reckoned with. Pushing players' boxes with that RPG, but Brendan, Yuri, and Kurt still in the game here. So Stinker comes down. Brendan's got no shield.
He's got no shields. He has no minis to be able to top him off with either. 77 HP. Courage isn't looking that great either. Has more shields than HP in his case. We got to share. There you go. Brendan Yuri will be able to get something that will keep him going longer in this game.
He did drop a couple minis right there, but Courage, man, it's looking so rough right here. You know those opponents had stinkers, so being in the ultimate low is a weird place to be. Brendan just knowing all these kind of builds down. He's lost Courage for a second here. Hey, you know what? Use it, don't lose it, right?
I'm very impressed with Brendan Yuri, too. Did not expect this out of him. Clearly been putting in that work. Courage said that they've been in the lab, working, perfecting their gameplay. Let's see if it pays off here, because when you're in that low ground, that's where all that training, that's where it's going to pay off, Monster.
Yes, all the edits. Edits down Courage right there a little bit, but it's all good. Back up another layer, and they have zone, actually, so they're going to be okay if they could just put. That placement point could just be around the corner. It's only 30 players remaining, 21 duos, so there's a lot of solo players out there. It's a big rotation to make. Blink Power takes out RL Grime, which means Airwalks is left to fend for himself here in the final moments.
And also this zone by the hill, so players need to go up in order for them to remain in the safety area. Got Wildcat, who lost his duo partner, Janina, earlier on in the game, still in it. Kayun got Lost Kings there. One of the members of Lost Kings at the very least. I believe this is going to be Nick. Yeah, Nick on the Lost Kings as well.
All right, but Kayun making a nice little home for himself. Nick is still in this game too.
Yep. Nick Shanholz.
Hurling up here, trying to find opportunity, making these edits, replacing these walls, trying to get comfortable here.
And we're getting down to the wire, folks. Top 15 are going to start to get points. Tfue, for an update, has 7 eliminations. Nick 830 has 5 eliminations. Kurt had 5 eliminations. Airwalks with 4. And there you see the breakdown. The Victory Royale will give you 10 points total. But you start earning points when you hit 15th place. So keep an eye on that, as well as each elimination giving you 1. Cypher PK got a player right in his sights, but there's going to be threats coming from all different angles here. Needs to just back up, disengage from the fight, and look to take down that one player that you know is going to be in a rough spot, but that circle moving for that individual's favor. Down the mountain you go.
Sliding down now because the zone's way ahead and he has no more material, so instead of going for the Elam, he's getting all the way down, and lucky for him.
That worked out.
What a great care package. That was so much loot right there.
That worked out beautifully. Reggie Jackson gets down by Ninja. There's Tfue up above, gliding about. He sees a player in front of him, owns the pyramid, but the pressure from the left side now has to refocus. He has all of this. He owns all of this. Oh no, but the player's going to be right in front of him, and it's out. Had to get out of there, and Tfue couldn't end the shots in time. He couldn't connect with the shots enough to get the elimination.
It's actually Cloak who is in that box right there, but Cloak manages to get away just barely.
It's fate, Monster. It is fate that these two players would only land next to one another at that point in time.
Tfue said it. If he finds Cloak, he's going to push him. And take a look at the air cam right here. This is what you guys tune in for. Nick 830. Tfue still in the game.
We know many players are going down.
Just somewhere out there as well. Cloak went down to Joey Bossa.
Joey Bossa, ladies and gentlemen, this guy is a beast. Got the high ground too, I believe.
Yes, Joey and Nick might be the only duo still in this game right here.
You gotta be careful. Sad's gonna have his number. Get to the other side. Oh, he's gonna go down. Nick 830, he's also gonna be an attack. Oh
no, he took the fall damage there.
Oh, gut wrenching there. Now we're gonna be in top 10. Aiden on the high ground, Tfue as well. Putting down some shots. He is a legendary loadout for the ages. 9 players remaining, Monster. It's coming down to the wire here in the final game, folks.
Every man for themselves. Symphony's got the ultimate high. Bell's in the ball. They're trying to get this high ground. Airwalk still in this game as well, as is Tfue. Symphony's holding his high ground so well. This is like a worst nightmare for these players. It's a mountain.
And it's going back around the mountain. Symphony's up above. Tfue feeling the pressure there. Airwalk so gets the connection and elimination on the Dothyon. Now looking for another one. Oh, he's going to eat a shot there, and Airwalk's down to 17 HP. Needs to stabilize. No more health. And oh man, that was a little bit of that squeaky bum time there that you don't want to see.
Is he gonna even hit that tree? Is he gonna hit that tree?
Oh dear.
Boy, this is it.
He's got nothing.
Lucky for him, there's a little blink right there. He's still in this game.
He's got nothing.
He can slide down this. Oh no, he's just gonna go all the way, playing it the safe route. Using these materials.
The tension, folks. This is what Fortnite is all about in these final few moments. Let's hear it. Let's start to make some noise because it's coming down to the wire. The final game of the Pro-Am. You're going to have Symphony in the high ground, Aiden right in the mid, as well as Bell, and then Airwalks. And Aiden, 6 elims total. A player in front of him, but he doesn't have the HP here, Monster.
Oh, this is so close. Whoever's in that baller is making it really tough, but it's a 1v1. He actually got the elimination on Airwalks. Wants to do some damage.
Oh no!
This is it. Final moments, Golden Boy.
This is it right here, the 1v1. It's going to be Aiden going up against Symphony. Can Aiden come up clutch and get the win? And it will secure him such a high placing in the leaderboard. He has a high ground presently. Symphony looking for the opening, but I don't think Aiden's going to give it to him. He's got 53 builds left. He has tons to work with, as well as that combat shoddy and the drum gun. Symphony, no builds remaining for him either, and Symphony has to go down low. Aiden's waiting for it. He may not even need... Whoa, he jumps on top of the box. He's looking for the opportunity. This is it, Monster. He sees him. He sees him right down low, and he's going to go for it. Continuing to hold this one down. The Storm pushing forward, forcing the activity. Oh! Symphony! Symphony with the victory royale! Right at the last moment. You love to see it.
With all odds against them, Symphony turns that game around. No materials, takes down Aiden. Aiden trying to go for the highlight reel.
Fortnite is all about the building, and Symphony had no builds, but Aiden, oh man, that was a rough one. He destroyed the structure, sent Aiden down low, and before Aiden could even attempt to catch himself, Symphony had the eye on the prize, and there you have it. A big win for Symphony, a veteran in the Fortnite community. What an end there, Monster. What an end.
That he hit the shot, man. I love this because every single game someone else took a victory. Aiden was almost the only person to get a back-to-back.
That's right, folks. And don't go anywhere because we're going to have the trophy ceremony for who won. And I'll tell you, I don't know who it is right now. We're going to have to find out in a little bit, get the leaderboards up, and then we will confirm who is the winner of the second Pro-Am. Oh, man, that was a game right there. That was a game, folks. Now, you guys are incredible. What a crowd we have here in the forum. You guys are amazing. Now, throughout the day, we've been talking about these crazy animated shorts that we've been seeing, talking about the lore of Fortnite, if you will. And here's another one. Take a look.
Insano Death Squad unite! Let's do this!
Ready for vengeance!
We will claim our destiny.
Hello! What?
I thought we talked about this.
Talked about what?
Your outfit, man. It's just not screaming Insano Death Squad.
You're crazy. This is the best.
We're trying to be intimidating here.
I am a fish, walking on land, breathing the air. That is intimidating.
No. Go change.
Are you serious?
Go change or you're off the squad.
Fine.
I'm so tired of this.
It's like he's not taking this seriously.
He gets one more chance.
Behold, the Mountain Marauder. Now what?
I'm out.
I just can't even.
golden. That was dope.
Yeah, I mean, I'm that guy, typically, rocking whatever skin I want. My teammates like to get a little sweaty from
You
time
got
to time.
the try-hard boys.
Yeah, you know, that, and I like to keep it nice and fun. That's what it's all about. All right, folks, are you ready to find out who won the Fortnite Pro-Am? Come on, let's make some noise. Come on, keep it going, and let's go ahead and show these folks the leaderboard. Your winner of the second Fortnite Pro-Am is... Roll it. I'm nervous. I want to see the leaderboard. On the screen, and it's going to be RL Grime and Aerox.
Look at how close that was. Aiden was just there. Tifu was just there. So close.
Nail biting. What an ending, though. Crazy stuff. There you can see Tifu and Josh Hart taking $250,000. Aiden and Nick Shenholtz from the Lost Kings. I believe Lost Kings in general. Let's just say Lost Kings.
Sir.
They get $500,000. And then RL Grime and Airwalks take home $1 million for charity, Monster.
Everyone in that top 10 deserves it. Nick A30 with $100 grand. Bucky gets 5th place. Just great showings all around. And Symphony pulls himself all the way up to 6th. Here's your champs, guys.
Guys, give it up one more time. Airwalks and RL Grime, your winners. He started off game 1 so dominant, and I think all of us saw that first game, Monster, and we knew that he was going to be going really far in this one.
Yeah, he started off with such a great lead. He fell off that second game, didn't get any points, making it that much more closer leading into game 3, but then came out game 4 swinging, always finding himself in those final games.
Now, we are going to get an opportunity to talk to our winners, and don't forget, the final trophy presentation will be coming up in a little bit. But I had an absolute blast doing this, man. There's some great players here as well that have been laying it all out. Also, Joey Bosun, man. That dude, what a grinder, man.
He was hanging with Nick A30, making it all the way through. They got top 5.
Crazy.
Tifu pulls out, what was that, like 3rd right there? That was a great showing for all of them.
Exactly.
All
Remember,
for charity.
Typical Gamer picking up his win earlier on. And boy, oh boy, that was just a really crazy moment. And the games in general, right? It's like in Fortnite when you're surrounded by this audience, this crowd. There you have it. It is final. Grime and Airwalks take $1 million for charity. And we discussed the teams as well in great detail, but we'll revisit a few of them that we haven't had a chance to mention. Bucky FPS, along with Kenneth. That was not the way I'm sure he would have wanted his 4th game to end, Monster.
Flint threw him off the build, man, but hey, he did a fantastic job. We already said Symphony did great. We saw K-Yoon playing consistency, saw Jarvis holding it down. Take a look at everyone else who's raising for charity here, guys. Ninja and Marshawn Lynch, Cypher's up there, Dylan Francis and Cloak. These guys did so good. Koa and Dohaeon, we saw them in Fatal Fields. Everyone here was doing so good today. Yeah, Dohaeon actually ended at the end of the game. He was made it, I believe, all the way to 4th, I believe. So, again, what a crazy 4th game we have. But I know that you all want to hear from our winners. Let's send it down to the floor. We got Pookie standing by.
Thank you so much, GB. I am here with our winners, Airwalk and RL Grime. Oh my goodness, what a tournament, you guys. What a show you've put on. Now, $1 million going to charities of your choice. Huge day for both of you. I just have to ask, I'm going to start with you, RL. How does it feel to come in this setting, playing Fortnite? You know, you're used to being in front of a crowd, playing music, doing all that. Is Fortnite any different?
It's obviously a little different, but I'm a big fan of competitive Fortnite and watching it, so this has been really cool to be involved with. Yeah,
Fortnite's definitely a fun thing to be a part of. I can contest that.